Hey there, the voice of boxing back for you on the road and in an incredibly special place, the Manchester Arena, scene of so many iconic fight nights through the last 10, 20 years. So many fighters have lit up this place, none more so than Ricky Hatton, who just had an incredible fan base. I mean, he packed 20,000 out here and took 40,000 to Vegas with him for those big fights with Mayweather and Pacquiao. It's a huge night tonight, though, especially for Jack Catterall. Needs a win, needs a big win, but what an opportunity for Harlem Eubank, undefeated and ready to step up in class. Catterall stepping up in weight. It's a must-win fight, really, for Catterall. For Eubank, nothing to lose, no pressure on the shoulders, can really go for it. It's a very, very interesting affair. That's the main event. Connoisseur boxing sort of fight. The purists will love it. Will Jack Catterall get into a rhythm earlier? Will Harlem Eubank take the fight to him and nick some of those early rounds and make it tough for Catterall down the stretch? Really good fight, should be. But plenty before that. We've got Pat Brown, the bomber, is back. Just a couple of weeks ago, we saw him in Birmingham, becoming 2-0 with 2 knockouts. His third fight tonight. First fight, professional debut for Leo Atang. Cannot wait to see Leo with that big smile, the heavyweight that Eddie Hearn says is the new sensation, will follow in the footsteps of AJ. He's only young, he's only a baby. First step tonight, really excited about seeing Leo. Big friend of the Voice of Boxing's, will be following his journey. Akib Fiaz on the card as well, an interesting fight with Alex Murphy, and Joe Cordina returns, former world champion. Good to have him back, one of Wales' best fighters in recent years. So it's a packed and stacked card, and it's as it should be in the Manchester Arena. Fantastic fights for fantastic fans. Let's get in and amongst them.
I've got to go for Jack, but I think he's got a tougher fight than I would have thought.
Hopefully it should be a good fight. Go for the knockout, don't want points and I don't want a boring rounds.
What? Eubank, what?
Jack Catterall or Harlem Eubank?
Jack Catterall.
How does he win?
Points, but good decision.
We're really here to see Pat Brown.
Pat Brown's a good, exciting fighter, isn't he?
Absolutely. 2 to 3 rounds.
Got a fancy Catterall, I think. Yeah, maybe one's on the way to decline, one's on the way up.
You got the beer in your hand, you're going to have a good night. Yes. Who are you here to see?
Jack Catterall.
Oh, Jack, he's a popular lad, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I think he will get the win tonight.
We're siding with what Eddie's saying. We think Jack's going to get the stoppage tonight.
Adam Smith, the voice of boxing. Without him, there is no boxing.
Who's going to win?
Catterall.
Oh, you said that pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Catterall.
Is he going to win?
Within 6.
Within 6 rounds, that's a big call.
The right call, no.
Catterall on points. It's a 12-rounder, definitely. I think Eubank will give him trouble.
Jack, congratulations, you get the win. Strange circumstances, your take on it?
You know what, frustrated, felt good in there, felt like I was closing in, ready to get into the second half of the fight and show the level, but unfortunate circumstances, back in the win column, ready to get back to some big fights.
It seemed like you got into that rhythm early and he was having a difficulty landing and you were using that lovely wand of a jab and you were settling down until the cuts.
You know what, I felt like I was landing the jab, the distance were good, I felt like he couldn't really pin me down with anything. I think I was showing the level, but frustrated that I couldn't press on into the second half of the fight and really show what I've been working on this last 6 months, the last couple of months.
Did you feel good at welter?
Felt good at welter. Still open at fights at 140, 147. Rest up, get the cut healed, and I'm excited to be back in the win column, looking for the big fights.
That's the key, isn't it? Big fights now.
Big fights. It's got to be big fights, ready for them.
Will you become a world champion? Is it still in you?
It's still in me, 100%. That is the goal, that is the dream, and that's what I want to do this year, world title.
Get that cut healed and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Adam.
Cheers, Jack. Take care, mate. Just in New York, yeah? Just about New York. Just about being in New York. How long have I winded up for then? Right, here we go. The fight night's over in Manchester. It's New York next week. How excited are you about the double show, the Friday, the Saturday, the all-women's night, Katie and Amanda, Savannah, Ellie, Chantel, and then the Big Ring Magazine show?
I mean, it's boxing Christmas. I mean, 2 epic cards. I mean, where do we start? Oh, and also Chelsea in the Club World Cup.
Really?
Over the moon with that. Yeah, going to the
Semi-finals.
and hopefully the finals. But yeah, bumper weekend of boxing. The trilogy that is Taylor Serrano. I mean, that's just magic, isn't it? You know, the roof's going to come off MSG, and then we nip over to Queens for an epic card. You know, our man Hamza Shiraz.
At the tennis centre. It's brilliant, isn't
At
it?
the tennis centre, right? Yeah. So yeah, buzzing to be out there. We've, you know, the lot of us. There's going to be an army of us, isn't there? So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this is an insight into the equipment at ringside, the commentators' mics, Sonny Edwards, Barry Jones, Darren Barker, and me were here tonight, the 4 of us in a line alongside BBC Radio, who are just over there. They're packing up. And yeah, as usual, Andy and I are amongst the last couple in the arenas. Just Mike Goodall's team behind us taking down the ring. And it's all over. Nearly midnight. The Manchester Arena, the fabled home of British boxing, and another fascinating night. We've had everything, haven't we? Good fights, some terrific knockout wins for Leo Atang and Pat Brown, and a strange one in the main event, a chess match between Jack Catterall and Harlem Eubank. Catterall in front, a couple of head clashes, a couple of tumbles as well. Didn't quite work, did it, as a fight? But Jack Catterall gets the W, a bit like Akib Fiaz as well, and they move on. We move on as well, the voice of boxing, from the Manchester ring to New York, and 2 rings, one at Madison Square Garden and one at the Louis Armstrong Center in New York. It will be fantastic over there. The Big Apple, world-class fighting, the Katie and Amanda rematch, the trilogy, the 3rd fight in their enthralling series. I think we're going to get a lot of Irish in for Katie Taylor, the Puerto Ricans for Amanda Serrano. I think also the MVP promotion is fantastic with the all-women's card, and it's top level. So I think it's going to be absolutely packed. Madison Square Garden, the mecca of boxing, it really is. Its history is phenomenal, right back through the ages, and it's a very, very special place and crowd to be at. The interesting one is on the Saturday night, because Ring are doing it differently. Turki Al-Sheikh, His Excellency, who's taken boxing to Times Square already, talk of Alcatraz and other places, and they're going to the tennis centre, tennis and boxing. There's a lot of synergy between the two, and it's where the US Open is, and we'll be there with a boxing ring in a tennis centre. It'll be fabulous. It'll be quite something, and it's an amazing card as well. So it'll be really interesting to see the fight fans in America. We can't wait to meet you all. The voice of boxing are ready to go global, from the UK and all the atmosphere here to the USA. We cannot wait to be over your side of the pond, and it won't be long.
From the cathedral to the Mecca, Adam.
From the cathedral of boxing in the UK in Manchester to the Mecca that's Madison Square Garden in New York, and the new Louis Armstrong Center as well. 2 fight nights we cannot wait for. From the UK, it is a wrap. The USA is about to get the voice of boxing.